Hello, this is your day one video of everything except the Bible story. So you take out your heart book and you open up, you did your first handwriting, your first name, your last name, and 107 days. You review your Bible passage, which is whether we eat or drink or whatever we do it all for the glory of God. All right? And that is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. Then you turned and Bible is done because that's first. If it's not, do Bible now. And then come back to this video or watch this video and then go do Bible. Now it's the second or the day one of the activities while you're at home. So you read the sight words and the sounds. That was in my explanation video. Then let's turn to this S Blends and read it together. Are you ready? Find this page. Let's see what red words are going to be. Okay, this is reading it with Mrs. Dietrich. So after we do this, you can place an X. Okay, here we go. Snip, snap. Notice the comma means slow down just a little. Again, snip, snap. Skip up to a pal. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. See, I almost got mixed up. Spin a top, then stop. Snip, snap, snip, snip, snap. Snap a pick with a pal. Snip, snap, snip, snip, snap. Step in, swish, and swim. Snip, snap, snip, snip, snap. Okay, if you read it with Mrs. Dietrich, come right over here and put your X. Now you have to go read it to a family member, and then you have to read it all by yourself. On this page, do that later. I'm going to show all the pages for day one. It says social studies. How do people help out in the community? And we talked about that in the first video. We have a responsibility to help make our community better. It's just like, say it with me, rule number 5. Make our class family stronger. Well, you could also say for the rest of your life, make our community stronger. So how are you going to do that, it asks. And you are to list 3 ways that you can be helpful in your community. Try to write complete sentences with a capital letter and a period. For example, I can bake cookies for a church dinner, period. I could write that. I actually made a heart cake for our church dinner today. Hope you went to church on Sunday. Then you think about extra things. You do not have to do the bonus, which says, what could you do? Write about something your school does to help the community. You don't have to do that part that's on the bottom. Just these 3. You know this color. What is it? Green. Green. So color the crayon green. Trace the words with a pencil or a green crayon. Draw something green. I could draw one of my mountains, or maybe I would draw grass or something like that. All right, and then cut out the words. Let's read them. Frog, a green is. That's not a sentence because it doesn't make sense. It needs a capital letter at the beginning. It needs a punctuation mark at the end, which could be period, question mark, or exclamation mark. What does this one have? Period. Now that you know what the letters and the words say, cut them out with the scissors. If you don't have a scissors, carefully tear them. There's nothing on the back, so it works fine. And then glue them with the glue stick I gave you in order here. And then copy it with your pencil I gave you here. All right, you can do that yourself later. Finally, these are to be put in ABC order. And you have to, after you do, and put Autumn on an A. And where will Zayden go? On a Z. Where will Brent go? On a B. Where will Jocelyn go? On a J. Where will Rolo go? On an R. Where will Calais go? On a K. Where will Blaine go? On a B. How about Cole? On a C. Trayson, hello, on a T. How about Peyton? On a P. Carter, on a C. Kylie, just like Calais, on a K. Where will Johanna go? On a J. Where will Bruce go? On a B by Brent. Where will Colin go? On a C. Where will Amber go? Up by Autumn. Where will Deanna go? On a D by Mrs. Debbie and Mrs. Deona. And we got them all. So you put them there and then you can work on your Valentine's because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Finally, Firebird. Take a picture with someone's camera, phone, with their phone or a tablet, and watch the story Firebird. And if you have a thumb drive, I will put it on the thumb drive for you, and you'll find it under Story Time for Day 1. All right, that's it for today. Then you can go on to Day 2, and I'll see you tomorrow.